guys, it's me again, Valerie Rivas, the founder and CEO of L'Oreal Classy Creations, where we create customized classy designs that showcase our clients' individual style, leaving their guests astounded. I am coming to you today with a tutorial that has been very much requested by some people that were on my Facebook page that have seen this, and also in a couple of groups that I am in on Facebook. So, it's going to be very easy, very simple. I love very easy and simple. I decided to make this because most of everything that I do for my events is made with foam board in some way, shape, or another. If I'm making big items, I try to use foam board. It makes it a little bit easier, and it's lightweight because I carry everything myself. I don't have the help. So I want to make sure it's lightweight for me to be carrying it and transporting it from different places. So I decided to do the round backdrop with foam board. As you can see, this big monstrosity behind me. And I'm going to show you guys how you can make the very same thing. A lot of people think it will not hold up. I had this thing in my house for about 2 to 3 days, standing just as it is, with a balloon garland on it. So yes, it does work. I am going to be trying to do some different options with it as well. So hopefully I'll be able to post some of those pictures later on. But for right now, I'm just going to show you how I did it and how I mounted it to the rack that it's standing on now. So stay tuned. So guys, the first thing we're going to do is we're going to lay out our tablecloth, and this is going to give us a guide as to how many of the foam boards that we need to use. So once we lay our tablecloth out, then we take the foam board and we place them on top of the tablecloth, and that will give us a guideline to let us know how many of the foam boards that we need to use. Now this can also be done with the insulation foam that you can purchase from Home Depot, and those are usually sold in the 4-foot by 8-foot, and with those you can make just 2 pieces. But I wanted to do this in the simplest way possible, so I had already the foam boards from Dollar Tree, so I decided to use those to make this one. Now this is a smaller version, so it really doesn't matter which tablecloth you use. This is a 54-inch tablecloth, I think it is, and as you can see, we're just placing those foam boards on top, and this can be done with any size tablecloth, guys. So it makes it very simple, very easy for you to do your measurements. So now I have a guideline as to how many foam boards I will need. And I'm going to just take those off. We're going to remove the tablecloth, and then we will start taping our foam boards together. Now we're just taping our foam boards together using a white duct tape. And you can find this anywhere. They even have these at Dollar Tree. But I got this from Walmart. So again, we're just making sure that our seams are very close together. And we're going to tape those down. Just making sure that they are flush together and we have no buckling or no lifting of the tape. So now that we have all of our boards nicely taped together, we're going to take that same tablecloth that we used in the beginning and we're going to place it right over those boards, and then we're going to trace that tablecloth on those boards so that we can begin cutting our circle. And this step is fairly easy, you guys. All we do is we trace around that tablecloth, and once we're finished tracing around it, then we'll go ahead and get it cut out. This part may be a little bit difficult, but if you take your time, it just takes a little patience. If you take your time, then you would be able to come out with a great, nice circle. And now, as you can see, we're just cutting around those lines that we made, that we traced out with our round tablecloth. And as you can see, I'm just following the lines and going around. Very simple, very easy, guys. We'll take the excess off, and then we'll continue until we have all of it cut. And there you have it, guys. Perfectly round circle. Well, not perfect. We still have to skim off a little bit of the excess pieces on the sides, get it all cleaned up, and see that? Easy to fold, easy to maneuver. Just fold it up, throw it in the back of your car, van, and take it to your event. So here's how we will mount our larger round backdrop. We have a garment rack, and we're just going to add command strips to it, and we will just add our round backdrop by sticking it to our command strips and standing it up on our garment rack. And here you have it, guys. This is our 84-inch round backdrop attached to our garment stand. Thank you so much for joining us for this tutorial. Please share, comment, and subscribe, and hit the little bell so that you can get more DIY tutorials. Thank you.